straight, I have not had anything to drink at all. So if you guys would like to ask questions, I'm prepared to answer, yes.
All right, Coach. Pulled within 4 in the third, and then unable to, I guess, duplicate the same magic you guys have been using lately.
Yeah, I thought we turned the ball over too much, and when we finished the game with less than 20 assists, then we hadn't had very good ball movement. We ended up with 17 assists on 41 baskets. So that's telling me that there's not very much ball movement, and anytime we do that, I think we get ourselves in trouble. But the turnovers is the one that help us. If you give up almost 30 points in a game off your turnovers, then that changes everything. That changes points in the paint, fast break points. It changes all of those things. And when you look at those kind of stats, and you can see where they dominated in those areas right there, that was our biggest problem tonight.
They went and attacked in the pick and roll again like they did in the past game. I think I noticed in both games you guys were dropping your bigs back. Was that part of the game plan?
Yeah, we were trying not to let their bigs roll behind us, and they did a much better job tonight than they did the other night. But we did a good job of defending that, and they just made another extended dribble tonight, which put a lot of pressure on our big guys to try to play two. And they're a good team, and they're going to make adjustments as we talked about. We tried to make adjustments, but our biggest problem was that it wasn't that we didn't play hard, it wasn't that we didn't compete, but we just turned the ball over too much, really.
Coach, what caused some of those turnovers, you think, tonight, Coach?
I thought that there's a little bit of carelessness. They're really good at getting their hands on balls, but I thought most of them were self-inflicted, because we didn't turn the ball over up there very much at all. And I think we had 8 turnovers for the game, if I'm not mistaken. But I thought we tried a couple of things that was high risk, and we could have done a better job of just playing good, simple basketball. That's when I think we're at our best, when we just got ball movement and people movement. And they just, they took advantage of it.
Could you talk about the interior defense? You said, obviously that was affected by the turnovers, but also it just seemed like in a few half-court sets they were able to get into the lane for some floaters and some shots at the rim. What was happening there on the communication?
No, they did a better job tonight, especially Donovan Mitchell. He did a better job tonight than he did the other night. Like I said, they took that one more dribble that puts a little extra pressure on our bigs to try to play two until the guard can get him squared up again. And we just, they did a better job of it tonight than we did.
From an evaluatory perspective, do you take things from a game like this, or do you zoom out and try to look for trends over a series of games?
I think for us, we're taking it one game at a time, and I know that's the biggest cliche there is, but we'll just look at this and we'll go back and say, these are the things that hurt us most, and we'll try to concentrate on those things right there. But I think the trend so far has been that, we played extremely hard and we've been very competitive, and now we got to look at the execution part of it and how we can get a little better, even with 17 games, 15 games, 5 games. We still got to think, how can we get better, because it's really important for the young guys on this team to understand that we expect for them to get better each and every game. And like I said last week, the big thing for me is that as long as we're eliminate duplicating mistakes, then I think we're getting better. I thought Frank was great tonight. I thought he did a good job. He did a really good job on Corver. I thought that he tried to get into him as best you can now with all the rules defensively of not being able to put your hands on guys, but it appears that you can put your hands when you're on offense. I'll leave it at that.
To have 2/3 of your games at home down the stretch, how important and how advantageous is that to developing the younger players and having that more time with them?
Yeah, I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be extremely important, and I think they are getting better. When you see Kendrick and where he started and where he is now. And you see Frank, and you see, Chet has gotten better, and Jalil has gotten better. So we've got some young guys that have put in the work and have gotten better. And the fact that we're playing at home, what I would like to see, I would like to see if we could get more people in the stands, because I think that really helps our young guys, when they have the backing of the home fans. We got some great fans. The ones that show up, they are, I see people that I've seen here for every home game that we played, and I'd like to see if we can get some more people in the arena. All right, great, thanks.
Thanks, Coach.